Yo, what's up everyone, Dhgss here, and yes, what you are seeing here is real 6th generation on this channel. Yeah, I'm so excited to bring this. Well, the quality is not the best, as you can see. This is my first video on this generation, and yeah, I finished the game like 2 weeks ago, and in 1 week I prepared a team for the April's Friendly. If you don't know, that was a tournament that the Pokémon company organized via Wi-Fi, and yeah, with a very little time I prepared the team that I'm going to show you now, and I'm going to show you some of the best battles that I have during the tournament. Sorry. Yeah, here. Yeah, one of the best, some of the best battles. Maybe it will take me 2 or 3 videos to do this. We will see. So yeah, let's go with the team. Don't pay attention to this Talonflame. It's not part of the team really, because yeah, I had very little time. So I had a team of only 5 members. If you didn't know the rule, you can take 6 Pokemon, but for each battle in the team preview you can select only 3, and they must be born in Kalos. So here we go. Yveltal, yeah. I have this Yveltal with Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing, Focus Blast and Full Play, Modest and Citrus Berry. Yeah, pretty standard. It is max special attack and max speed. I use it because, yeah, well, it was allowed and it's really powerful. So, let's go with the next Pokemon, Ferrothorn. Yeah, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, Leech Seed and Protect, Leftovers, Brave Nature. It has some offensive elves in the attack to do great deal of damage to Cernias and other threats that I was expecting on this tournament. Then we have Tiranitar. This is, I have to thank 2 guys for this. First one, Use, he helped me a lot to make the team for this tournament. I had really little time and he made this, he bred the Larvitar for me. It has perfect IVs thanks to him, and also with the Dragon Dance, which was what I wanted for this Tiranitar. Yeah, to go offensive. And also I have to give thanks to Kebab Knight. He lended me his Tiranitar Knight, which I need for this Pokemon. So thank you very much, guys. If you don't know them, I will leave a link to their channels in the description because they are really cool. And yeah, thank you guys. So next Pokemon, oh yeah, Mewtwo. I also have to say thanks here to Team Sonic Vector because he gave me a routes with Team in Nature and Synchronize, which made me a lot easier to catch this Mewtwo with the nature I wanted. And yeah, this Mewtwo was defensive with the Taunt, Will-O-Wisp and Recover, and then Psychic as its only damaging move. And this guy win me a lot of games because it's really hard to take down. And the last one is Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan, pretty standard. I opt for the Earthquake instead of Power Up Punch to deal with Mawiles and all steel types. And yeah, well, I was hoping to have a Sand Slash for this team to work with the Tiranitar, but I didn't have the time to get one, so I just put my in-game Talonflame here that I was using to hatch the eggs faster, just to scare my opponents in the team preview, because I knew that my team had a lot of trouble with Scizors and Mawiles, Lucarios, so this guy was just to scare them. So yeah, now it's been a lot of talking, let's go with the battles. Okay, versus recorder, let's use it, and here we go. So yeah, this is going to be the first battle against Green Leaf Pan from the United States, and let's go. This was my first match on the tournament and it was really good. my opponent decided to lead with his Dhgss. I'm going to go with my Mewtwo. Yeah, right from the bat I will try to burn him with the Will-O-Wisp. Luckily it didn't miss, as my opponent will set up a Swords Dance, maybe expecting me to switch. So yeah, now seeing that he has the Swords Dance, my thought process was, okay, now that he's burned he will try to set up more, so I went with a Taunt this turn, but maybe he predicted me and he just went with a Shadow Sneak that did a lot of damage to my Mewtwo. Thanks to the burn it wasn't a KO. And now here comes my taunt, not very useful. So yeah, seeing that my Mewtwo can't take another Shadow Sneak, I'm going to switch out, send my Ferrothorn. And yeah, Mewtwo and Ferrothorn together do a great team, because they are really difficult to take down. But yeah, my opponent's still ahead of me in the predictions. He predicted my switch and went with the Sacred Sword, and that did a lot because yeah, my Ferrothorn doesn't have defensive EVs, because yeah, it has max HP and then some EVs, oh sorry, in attack and special defense. So he's going to switch out and send his Xerneas, which is fine by me because yeah, Ferrothorn has the Gyro Ball. And yeah, he did that switch on my predicted Protect. He has the advantage here because he's predicting me a lot, but on this turn things are going to change because he made a misprediction there. Went with the Psychic move, which did nothing to my Ferrothorn, and the Gyro Ball is going to be enough to one-hit KO that Xerneas. Yeah, that's how good Ferrothorn is, guys. Incredible. So now my opponent is going to reveal a Kangaskhan. He's going to Mega Bulb this turn. I just stayed in because if he went for the Fake Out, he's going to take more damage than me. But he reveals Power Punch, and yeah, Ferrothorn is not going to be able to leave that, but at least I got some damage, like I believe 25% damage with Iron Barbs. So yeah, Ferrothorn goes down, and this Kangaskhan is dangerous now because it has +2. So I will send my Mewtwo. Probably I'm faster than him and I can burn it. And yeah, that's going to happen. I'm faster. So yeah, with that Will-O-Wisp, it won't. That Kangaskhan is not going to be that threatening now. Anyway, he will be able to take me down because Mewtwo was already on low health. And now I only have my last Pokemon to deal with this Kangaskhan and with the Dhgss. So yeah, I'm going to send out my Tiranitar, Mega Bulb on this turn, and if I remember correctly, I just went with the Stone Edge. Yeah, he went with the Power Punch. Thanks to the burn, I'm going to leave that, and thanks to Tiranitar's good bulk, and yeah, with a crack plus the damage from Will-O-Wisp and Sandstorm, as you're going to see, this Kangaskhan is going to go down. So yeah, now we both have only one Pokemon left, and yeah, I have the advantage now because his Dhgss is burned and on a range that I can take it out very simply with a Crunch. So yeah, as a last resource, my opponent is going to go with a Shadow Sneak, but Tiranitar is going to leave it like a boss and take it out. So yeah, that was my first game. Yeah, and it was really good because my opponent was ahead of me with his predictions, but then I could turn out the tables. So yeah, let's go with another match. And this is going to be against Beanie from... Where are you from, Beanie? Let me see, I have it's under... Okay, I don't remember, probably he's from the United States. Now this team of his is with Talonflame, Quagsire and Klefki. So yeah, let's go right into the match. Okay, so my opponent is going to go with his Klefki as a lead, and always that I saw Klefki on the team preview, I went with my Mewtwo as a lead, because with Taunt I can really shut it down. But this one surprised me with a substitute, because all the other Klefkis went with a Thunder Wave or Swagger, and thanks to the Lamberry that my Mewtwo has, I could deal with them easily, but this one showed the substitute. So after the taunt, I'm going to send my Kangaskhan. He's going to go with a full play. It's going to do a nice amount, but yeah, nothing that Kangaskhan won't leave. So now I'm going to Mega Evolve and go with the Earthquake. And the best part of this is that with the awesome ability of Mega Kangaskhan, the first Earthquake is going to break the substitute, and the other one is going to do a lot of damage, because yeah, it's super effective, and this Kangaskhan has max attack. So yeah, my opponent retaliated back with a full play. I can still take those, and now expecting him to switch, I just went with the return, knowing that at that range it would take Klefki anyway, and that's the case. So yeah, Klefki went down, so now my opponent is going to reveal Quagsire. Oh man, these things are annoying as hell. On this match I'm going to be able to handle it easily, but there was another one that I didn't record. That man, the last Pokemon of my opponent was Quagsire, and my last Pokemon was Yveltal. He was all the time using Stockpile and Recover, and whoa, it took me like 10 turns to take it down. Only because I get 2 flinches in a row with the Dark Pulse. But yeah, in this case he's going to predict my Will-O-Wisp and send his Talonflame, which is going to be unaffected by that, and he just went with the Brave Bird here, do a lot of damage. I can leave that because I have max investment in HP, and Psychic is going to do a lot here. But yeah, now I will have to fodder my Mewtwo. He's going to do another Brave Bird, and yeah, unfortunately for me, the recoil damage won't be enough to take that Talonflame down, which was what I was expecting. But yeah, anyway, I can send my Kangaskhan and go with a priority Fake Out to take it down. So yeah, that are great news, because Talonflame is a huge threat to my team. So now, the only thing that my opponent has left is Quagsire. Luckily for me, Return is a 2-hit KO, and he's not going to go with the Stockpile and Recover like the other opponent did. He's just going to attack, and yeah, in this next turn with another Return, I'm going to be able to finish him off. So let's look, where are you from, Beanie? Okay, here I found him, he's from the USA. Okay, so let's go with one more battle. So here we are with this battle. Sorry, while I was narrating this battle, I had a problem with my camera, so I have to do it again. So yeah, anyway, this guy is from Canada and has a Xerneas, Talonflame and Mewtwo. I decided to use for this match my Kangaskhan, Ferrothorn and Yveltal. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, by the way, here I can see that my opponent uploaded his side of the battle with the versus recorder, so in the description I will leave the number of the video if you want to download it on your console, as well as I will leave the codes for all my videos that you are seeing. So yeah, anyway, he's going to reveal that his Mewtwo is the Mega Mewtwo X. And on 40 matches that I have on this tournament, this was the only one that I had to face. So yeah, really interesting match. So yeah, on the first turn we are both going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to play the safe Fake Out, which is going to do a nice amount. But yeah, it's going to activate Mewtwo's X ability, Steadfast, which is going to make him faster. and this thing is a threat because it has a huge attack, so I'm going to play the Sucker Punch. Unfortunately, not going to take it out, and I don't know if this guy didn't have a fighting type move or he was predicting a switch, but he went with a Psycho Cat, which I could take, and here I just play safe with a Sucker Punch, but he predicted that and sent his Talonflame, which is going to take out my Kangaskhan now with the Brave Bird. I don't want to switch because none of my pokes could have taken that really well. So yeah, now I'm going to send my Yveltal, which I know because I have some practice battles on Showdown that can lead a Brave Bird, even though it has the Life Orb. But yeah, probably knowing that, the opponent is going to switch and reveal his Xerneas. And yeah, this is a big threat. But yeah, here luckily for me, I'm going to get a critical hit with the Oblivion Wind. And as you're going to know, I was a bit lucky in this tournament, and luck on 3 vs 3 plays a bigger role because yeah, matches are faster and critical hits or Fury Paralysis or things like that can decide matches. So yeah, anyway, I send out my Ferrothorn, which takes the Moonblast like nothing, and here I just went with a Gyro Ball. He's going to send Talonflame again, and even though it resists the hit, the Gyro Ball did a lot because of the difference in speed of these two Pokemon. So yeah, on this turn I just went with the Protect to scout what he's going to do, and at the same time to gain a little more recovery from the leftovers, which as you're going to see later was very helpful. So yeah, anyway, now I'm going to switch and send Yveltal again. Yveltal is going to take the Flare Blitz, I believe. Yeah, the Flare Blitz, and yeah, it's going to do a lot, but luckily I have the Citrus Berry, and also this Talonflame is going to die to the recoil damage. So yeah, here my Talonflame is going to recover a little health, and now yeah, my opponent is going to send his Xerneas. I know that I'm probably faster, so I'm just going to go with Oblivion Wind, try to do as much damage as possible, and try to heal and maybe leave a Moonblast. But yeah, probably this Xerneas has max special attack because the Moonblast is going to be a one-hit KO. So yeah, now I only have my Ferrothorn left, and this turn was very crucial. I took my time to make a decision. Yeah, he's going to go with a Focus Blast. Focus Blast is going to do a lot to Ferrothorn. But here is the important play. Instead of going with Iron Ball, I just went with a Leech Seed, risking the miss. But yeah, Leech Seed will also take it out as good Gyro Ball, and it's going to give me a little more HP, which I'm really going to need against the Mega Mewtwo. So yes, Xerneas goes down. I recover with the Leech Seed and the leftovers, and here comes his last guy, Mewtwo. I'm going to Protect to gain more Lefty's recovery, as he's going to reveal that he's going to go with the Earthquake. Fine for me, and this turn, well, he's going to attack again with the Earthquake, and guess what? Look at that. Yeah, I survived with 1 HP. So yeah, that Leech Seed play was very important, and the Protects too, because that allowed me to win this game. So yeah, that was a really good match, and well, that's going to be all for this video. I have 3 more battles to show you. I'm going to do that on a second part, and I hope you guys like this. So please leave your awesome feedback, and we are seeing next time. Peace.